Alright guys, let me try this again. My phone's acting up. I'm back out where I did the 10-hole challenge. Right up in here. I'm actually right behind the Statler Brothers Museum right here in Stanton, where they're originally from. The Statler Brother Band. A couple holes back I dug this lipstick tube. Then I dug this makeup compact lid right here. Then I just popped this, which I think is an olive fork. But I haven't. We'll look at it when we get home. Oh, it is sterling. That's my very first piece of sterling silverware. Awesome. Alright guys, cool. Alright guys, I wasn't going to get the camera out again. Well, I should have on a lot of this stuff. You saw all those. Right after that I dug this. I have no clue what that is yet. Then I dug this ring, which isn't a ring. It's a... Not sure exactly what that is yet. Dug this here. It's pretty cool. It's a brass piece. Not sure exactly what that is. Probably a corner off a piece of furniture. Protector. Then I dug this ring. I knew it was something. Started wiping on it. You can see it's got some real pretty designs underneath there. We'll look at it later. All around here, as you can see, it's like a real pretty goldish silver. Then I dug this. I'm not for sure. I never tried this to see if this was the top. Maybe that was a... This is something here too. Then popped this Chinese coin. I'm not... Like I say, it's a really old formation here. Really old site. But it's all coming from right on this little mound right here. I think it's an old dump. So got me excited here a little bit. Alright, I'll get you back out. Alright guys, I'm back out at where my dump site. I've been digging the second time back. Right in this area right here, I've been finding all kinds of stuff they threw away, but it was pretty decent stuff. Interesting. Anyway, the second day out with my X35 coil. I don't know how well I like it. It's a lot quieter the way I have it set up, but just dug this. It's probably the first good thing I've dug today. I think it's silver. Hit off a spoon, so it's a pretty good chance it's silver. But that's an old break, so the handle's not here that I know of. Alright. Alright guys, this spot is proven to be pretty darn cool. This spot right here, I just dug this. It's a soap. I don't think it's silver. I think it could be though, because I'm finding all kinds of silver. Dug that, then dug this out. Dug a bunch of bottles. Laid them all over there. Then popped this piece of silver. This thing is heavy. I don't know what it's off of, but it's... Oh. Darn. I don't know what that says. Handmade, it looks like. That thing is all kinds of beautiful green and yellow, blue. This place is crazy. I'd love to be able to excavate the whole site. I'll get back you out in a little bit. Alright guys, real fast because my phone's cutting off. I just got a bucket lister. I got a Crotal bell. I cannot believe it. I don't know if it's one of the real old ones, but alright, show it to you later. Alright guys, this is a wrap up. This is about 4 different hunts. I don't know, probably 12 hours of hunting at least. At the house I did the 10-hole challenge a while back for tag team recovers. And anyway, after I did that challenge, all those holes I found nothing but basically junk. But right after I completed that, I stayed and dug this. My first sleigh bell I've ever dug. That's pretty nice. Dug that. That day I dug this big tomback button. It's a great big old 1.25" one. It's a big boy. I dug this here. It's a commemorative. It's aluminum, bicentennial. I thought it was a $50 when I dug it. And I think I dug these on a different day. These old Chinese coins. These are usually pretty old. Probably 18 something. This is real pretty. I like the scroll work on this. I think it's a beautiful little pen. Can't believe that's not broke off of it. But this here is like a printer plate. I don't know what that design is on it. It's lead or zinc, or I don't know what it is. This is interesting. You can see on here it says like Brackman, and it's got her initials over here. And right in here you can see Stanton, Virginia. This was actually nailed on it's a placard or something, nameplate. There's some old buckles there, old skeleton key iron one. The place was just full of these old adornments off of something. These were, I mean, tons of them. And they all sound real good, obviously. All kinds of makeup. This is a makeup thing. I got a bunch more of them down in here, and a lot of them I just threw away. I think it's the end off an old trunk or something. Corner protector. All kinds of lead sheeting. Old thimble. It's not silver. Old clock gears. This is wild. This was a piece of glass. I knew it looked like a phone. We had this company called Victory Glass Company. They made all kinds of novelty pieces. This was a old phone receiver, and they would have candy and stuff in them. They made all kinds of different ones. This is old. I thought this was silver when I first dug it. Just an old soap container. I mean, obviously, a lot of this stuff's just gonna get thrown away. It ain't. I just saved some of this to show some of the pretty glass. I found a trash pit there, and I found all this stuff down in a lot of the trash pit. There's a big old spoon, and this was all in the trash pit. I've never found this. Is I think called an olive fork or a pickle fork. This is sterling. It's marked right there. You can't see it, but and this spoon here was one piece. That's a sterling silver spoon. I got one Merc. It's a 24. I don't think it was a mint. No. This piece was unique. I don't know what that was. I thought that was unique. I thought that was a money clip at first. Even found stuff like this. There's a little pin. Would have had a stone in it. I think this is a real thin piece of silver right here. I don't know what it would have went to. Pretty sure that's sterling. Bunch of wheats, some older, some wheats I didn't have, like a 1930. I don't think I had it anyway. Some old, but this thing here is probably one of my favorite things I found. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. If you can get it a little bit wet, probably should have helped. This is a B.F. Goodrich. Let me see something. I don't know if you can see it now. Up here is an eagle. This would have been on a bicycle. Right in here, it's got B.F. Goodrich's. Up here is a real pretty eagle. This would have been a nameplate, I believe, nailed on the front of a bike. Would have been riveted on. You can see the scroll work down here, the leaves, but I'm glad I happened to see that with the holes in it, and I brought it home instead of throwing it away. But anyway, it's just kind of a piece of history. I thought this was a piece of silver. I believe it's just plated, obviously. Alright, what else? Old knife, handle broke, blade broke when I got it out. Old car. Kind of a different looking car. Ford Sunliner. And I think that's it, guys. Oh. And over here, in that trash pit, like I said, I just kept a couple of these to show. I dug this whole platter. Dug that up. all kinds of old glass, like the old, this is an old match, like an old cigarette case lid. This is old handle off of old fly rod. Still had the wood in it. And old clock parts and stuff. Alright, well, at least I got a couple cool. I didn't have nothing like that. Sterling and a sleigh bell. Alright guys, thanks for watching.